Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome to the start of this playthrough of Half-Life Opposing Force, the only Half-Life expansion that was made specifically as a standalone expansion and not to be combined with any of the console ports. Now, this is developed by Gearbox back when they still made quality work, and back before Randy Pitchford, I guess, had gone full greasy, slimy, frat boy CEO that he is now, because he was the lead developer on this, or I guess head of development. I don't know if he actually did any coding or anything, but he was in charge of this project. I didn't actually realize, though, that because Gearbox was responsible for the console ports of Half-Life, they also developed Blue Shift and Decay. Now, Blue Shift was kind of as an expansion, it was just more of the same, but Opposing Force is a really solid expansion. It was at the time considered kind of a gold star for quality of expansions, for the new stuff it adds without kind of screwing with the original formula. So, I already did an episode 0 if you want to see the hazard course, where we go across Marine training, but otherwise, we're going to get in here. And also, before we do that, because I just forgot, I'm going to bump the audio down a little bit, because, Half-Life is very loud. So we're going to play on medium instead of difficult this time, because, like I said, in the Half-Life playthrough, I think it'll just be more fun that way. There'll be less repeating sections, and there won't be a constant rain of grenades, though since we're playing as the military, grenades actually won't be a problem for us. We will be the one raining grenades. So yeah, it's called Opposing Force because we play as one of the grunts being sent into Black Mesa.
Okay, Goose 7, proceed to Sector 112LZ and rendezvous with Alpha Bravo Tango, over. Copy that, HQ.
And where the hell are we anyway? Well, the pilot thought we were heading to your mother's house. So far, this all looks familiar. Yeah, that's real cute, Jack. Anytime, anywhere. Hey, man, you smell that? Smell what? Smells like another babysitting job to me, man. No shit, man. Babysitting job my ass. This has training mission written all over it. Why else would they have kept our orders from us for so long, huh? Yeah, what the hell is that all about? Throwing our asses in this hunk of junk and not even telling
Adrian Shepherd, male, age 22.
Do you have a problem, Private? I will give you your orders when we have reached the LZ.
United States Marine Corps, Special Forces.
Yes, sir.
Rank,
I
Corporal.
don't really give a damn what we're going in for, as long as I get to kill me something. I heard that.
Hazardous Environment Combat Unit,
Goose 3, it's getting...
Santiago Military Base, Arizona. Mission classified. So yeah,
This is another search and rescue operation. I'm going to be pissed. Yeah, I'm going to be pissed too when I got to search out and rescue your sorry ass.
Anyone out there got a good view of the LZ yet? Negative, Goose 7. I can see some activity up there, but I can't tell what it is.
Hey, Shepherd, I think Jackson here's got the hot for you. Okay, listen up, Howard. We have an extremely hostile situation.
Holy shit! Goose 3's down! Goose 3's down! What the hell is going on out there? Watch it, Goose 7. You got something coming up on you.
I might try to subtitle that section, because it's really hard to hear some of what they say, though I like when you look away from the door, suddenly it gets quieter. But yeah. What I was going to say is that we have yet to receive our orders, which means we don't know that we're supposed to be here killing scientists.
Get down! Oh, I was told to guard this area.
Welcome to Black Mesa.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't think chest compressions really help with the blood coming out.
Oh, you've woken up. Corporal Shepherd, is it? I've read the tag on your uniform. I'm glad to see my life-saving efforts weren't in vain. I can't say the same for him. I'm afraid you have been through a serious accident. Most of your friends didn't make it. I was hoping that you soldiers had come to rescue us, but now it seems we are all in the same situation. I think I saw a radio near the crash site where I found you. Perhaps you can go there and radio for help?
So the scientists also don't seem to know that we're here to kill them.
I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
We've been...
Extreme radiation leak detected in reactor core 8. Time to reach minimum safe distance 14 minutes.
We've been dragged here into the labs.
As far as I go.
All right.
I'll give my right hemisphere for a few hours of sleep. Do you recall any of those emergency...
I just find it funny, though, like, you know, the military are the bad guys to an extent in the first game with their kill everything to cover everything up approach, but here, neither the scientists nor us know that we are the bad guys. There's no are we the baddies moment.
These crab creatures have a unique parasitic strategy, don't you think?
The fuck is that sound?
Have you ever seen such a magnificent species? These crabs can completely control their host's nervous system. Can you imagine what the next stage of mutation looks like?
Well, my good man, we won't have to imagine, because we're going to find out what the next stage of the head crab zombie evolution is in this expansion. So yeah, there are a lot of new weapons, a lot of new enemies. There's an entire new enemy alien race, I don't think that's really a spoiler, that manages not to contradict with what's introduced in Half-Life. Alright, we got our PCV, and we are somehow at full health. What is this door doing?
Immediate medical attention required in Sector 27.
So I'm running this on Zosh 3D again, Half-Life, you know, resourced, the slightly HD version. But it has a lot more problems than regular Half-Life, so you need a few fixes to get it working on here. Ooh, off the top ropes. Alright, so we don't have a gun right now. Oh, he's a little too short. Also, we get soldier zombies, which we didn't see in the main game, because we only had the lab coat zombies. I wonder if we can get in here. Oh, he's almost out. Also, that's new too, the clean suit model for the scientists. So there's a bunch of new little models and stuff that aren't actually like new enemies or anything, but just add to what was already here.
I'm so glad I didn't take the janitor job. Yuck.
Including Otis here, which we also saw in Blue Shift, but he actually has more of a practical purpose here. He also has a Desert Eagle instead of the pistol that the regular security have.
Ventilation systems under research laboratory 2.
Not actually anything else here.
So, my reputation precedes me. Okay, Shepherd, I see you found your power vest. That should keep you safe out there. See, now I've heard rumors that you troops may not actually be here to rescue us. Just don't forget about us out there, alrighty? Okay, I'll let you through now.
Just remember that we didn't kill you in your sleep.
I don't make it home tonight. Good luck, sir.
Alright, we're unarmed, but here's a wrench. Instead of a crowbar, this is our main melee weapon. It also has a charge-up swing. I was kind of wondering, in Bioshock, you know, when you first get into the Rapture, and Atlas is telling you to find a weapon. He's like, whoa, pick up a crowbar or a wrench or something. I was wondering if that was a reference to, you know, either the crowbar or the wrench, but of course, it could just be a reference to the fact that you have a wrench in System Shock 2 as well. Or it could be both, because the crowbar is definitely a Half-Life reference, as it is whenever they make a point to point it out in a game. It's like, not all crowbars are Half-Life references, but when they say, you know, something something's crowbar, it is. Alright, we got out-of-control lasers here. I believe we just need to redirect this one. Optical mirrors are fragile. Good for us.
Warning, severe.
Oh yeah, right. I was trying to turn on my flashlight, and then I remembered we don't have a flashlight. Head crabs.
Evacuate area immediately.
Let's smash us a crab. I guess you could say this is a smash and crab operation. I love that they just explode when you hit them, though. It's very satisfying to pop them. There he is again. What's this guard doing, though? Hey. Alright, well, he's holding that room down. Also, I should save. That was a load, not a save. Shit. What is the save button? It's F5. I hit F6. My bad. Alright, let's rewind back to life. Alright, thankfully I didn't actually have to go through the opening cutscene again. There was an autosave, because Zosh 3D does autosave at sections, which is very helpful. So we'll just quick smash the crabs. And now I know that F5 is the quick save and not F6. So this is coming out, this is being recorded just a few days after the last Half-Life episode has come out, but that LP was finished more than a month ago, so I have to remember how to play again a little bit. It's especially funny that I'm coming off of Alien Isolation to this, so very different gameplay styles. Alright, gonna make a jump here. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to the fact that C is crouch and not control. Because I prefer C, but I usually expect it to be control. And I had to reinstall this because I guess whatever install I already had was a little bit corrupted, so I think some of my controls got rebound. Alright, so this is where we were. Someone dragged us through this door. We saw this when we were kind of passing out. So this is something we don't really need, but they give us another melee weapon immediately. And it's just faster than the wrench. So I think some of the new weapons are a little redundant. But a lot of them are pretty good. We got some new prototype weapons, we got some alien weapons, and we got some just marine weapons. Some of which you probably saw if you watched the training course. Unfortunately, I don't think we actually move faster with our knife out. Alright, here's the crash site. I don't suppose any of these boys got a gun on them. This is all electrified, so we're gonna have to shut off the power first. I missed. I do also think that the level design in this is pretty good. Like, I don't remember any parts that really felt worse than basic Half-Life. Otis. Barney wasn't exactly the most competent security guard before, but then they decided we needed an even dumber one. Though I think Barney's problem might just have been overconfidence. Those security guards always think they can take him. Ooh, that took a big chunk of my health. But I appreciate that, like, even here, even though we don't have the slow introduction of Half-Life with the tram and everything, we still have fairly slow beginning. We're not just immediately blasting. Alright, we got ourselves a Desert Eagle, which is, of course, the standard issue sidearm of the HECU, apparently. At least Shepherd's unit. So turn that off. Which means we can get out of here. And if you didn't see it in the training course, the Desert Eagle also has a laser sight, which makes it more accurate, but it fires slower when it's active. It's pretty good, though. But the ammo is about as sparse as the Magnum ammo in the base game. So it's a little weird that they give you this before the pistol. I think I popped his eye. Alright, do any of you actually have guns? Who took their guns away? What about inside the crash? No, nothing in here.
Shepherd, you're alive. Listen, we've been cut up pretty bad and orders are coming down to pull out. Repeat, pull out. Apparently they've got other plans for Black Mesa now. If you can make your way through the transit system, you can probably reach the surface where we are pulling out. Good luck. Over.
So I feel like a few hours has passed since we first crashed here. If they're already pulling out. So many motherboards. So, I will say that I could have probably done this on hard, because I replayed this about 1.5 years ago on hard, but there's just, like, maybe 3 sections I can think of that were a real pain in the ass that I didn't want to have a repeat of. I don't think anyone's going to really be offended that I'm not playing this on hard, because it does kind of take away from how the game was designed to be played. This is not a cover shooter, but playing on the harder difficulties kind of requires you to attempt to play it like one. It might actually do more damage, too, when you use laser sight. So yeah, I wasn't sure if that was the way to go. Because there's also a ladder over here. Not sure if there's anything down here, though. Nope. A little bit of ammo. I guess that's it. What do we got over here? Anything? Nothing. Alright. You know, I might actually want to... never mind. I was gonna say I might want to turn on like a tiny bit of mouse smoothing, just because with older games I find that actually tends to make the mouse less jittery, because they were made for, you know, much older mice. But this doesn't have a slider. I can just turn the sensitivity down a bit more, I guess. It's fairly low now. Okay, we got the shotgun. I can also be a little less afraid of Vortigaunts now. Because they don't do as much damage because we're not on hard, so I don't have to be like, well, if I got hit, better reload. There's a lot of little hidey holes. Okay, another one of Black Mesa's famous radiation pits, where they dump all the hazardous waste. This doesn't go back up, right? Yeah, no, we can't just run up there. Getting real tight in here. There's the Desert Eagle's accuracy without the laser sight. Oh look, he actually did something useful for once. And we didn't even have to make a deal first. God damn it. I'm still hitting control. But I know that if I, like, rebind it now, I will start hitting C instead. I mean, I don't know. Maybe control is better for crouch in this, because you can hit it with your pinky while still moving. But I'm also using, like... my pointer finger to hit C, so I can still kind of move with my other two. They're very bad turners. Okay, I can probably jump that. I can't tell what that actually did. Oh, turn this on. So that we can make ourselves a bridge. I guess if we wanted that battery, we could do this. No, still can't go through here. I touched a little bit of the bad water, and I honestly lost as much energy as I got back. So that wasn't worthwhile. Oh, we were supposed to hit that switch over there. I was going to say, isn't this where we came in right there? God damn it. Put that a lot closer. Alright, last try, and then we'll make it. Oh, electrified goop. It's two kinds of bad. So here's part of the tram system. It's very possible to hit that bridge on the way down and die. One thing I've noticed is that the gearbox expansions seem to have a lot more like watery sections like this than the base game did. Even without having ichthyosaurs around. I think I am going to turn down the sensitivity just a tiny tick. It's like almost where it needs to be. Sensitivity a little bit more. That might actually be a little low. Yeah, it looks more jittery now that I'm doing that. Hey, it's one of the robots. It's actually surprising that you never see these in the main game, aside from in the intro. Right, we can't can't go down because there's a robot in operation. I wonder if that's just that the robotic loader is hard to animate smoothly, because I feel like I've never even seen mods use that model for anything. Also, you remember that one puzzle in Blue Shift where you have to push the barrel into the wire in order to conduct? There is no kind of get stuck moment like that, because that was the part I remember was the biggest I don't know what to do in my blind Blue Shift playthrough. I got stuck in the elevator there. Alright, so these are all familiar Zen enemies that we're dealing with. Up. Can't remember if there's even a reason for that ladder. Shift to walk. There we go. Anything hidden back here? No? This is just a dangerous pit of goop? Great. No, I didn't take any fall damage there. So I suppose somebody was actually trying to fix all these radioactive leaks we saw. Alright, let's ride the tram. Sure, this is a great idea.
This train is inbound.
From Sector C. Please
Keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Associated with the background in the areas of theoretical physics, biotechnology, or other high-tech disciplines. Please contact division.
Oh no, I got stuck again. I crouched as it was going up.
a reminder.
All Black Mesa personnel. Regular radiation and biohazard screenings are a requirement of continued employment in the
Black Mesa
Research Facility.
I mean, I guess this has to not have windows if they can shoot lightning through the sides at you.
Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform. Now arriving at...
Someone has to come let us out. Oh, never mind. Alright. 25. Okay, I was gonna say, is my health that low? So we get the regular pistol here, but I'm not gonna pick it up. Because it'll auto-switch to it.
Mmm, candy. Stupid machines. Why don't these ever seem to work?
You know, that's kind of dangerous.
Hey, you wouldn't have a quarter I can borrow, would you? See, now we have a better chance if we stay together.
I actually thought that machine was going to crush him. Oh, we get security zombies, too.
Close for comfort.
So yeah, he's actually much more useful in combat than the regular security guard because he has the Desert Eagle and infinite ammo. But it also means it hurts if he shoots us a lot.
Oh yeah, baby, did you see that? I hope you have medical insurance.
You can be the Nick Frost to my Simon Pegg any day.
Where you aim that thing?
Well, stop running in front of me when I'm shooting at aliens.
I can't believe I got that guy. Have you seen the new RG-88?
No, I haven't. But a friend of mine...
What the heck? What is that, Doc?
You guys make assassin droids
I've
here?
never seen that species before.
It's okay, sir. I can take it. Took a little damage, but I can make it.
No! I don't want to die!
Those poor bastards.
So that's our first look at one of the new aliens. Now, I guess I gotta leave you here.
You go on. I'm just slowing you down.
Excuse me. Sir?
Oh, no. You're one of them. Can't we just get along?
Adrian Shepherd is just like, I don't know what you're talking about. He still has not received his orders to kill the scientists. He was unconscious for that entire phase.
Believe it or not, yeah, sure, we'll work better as a team.
So if we do manage to get Otis here alive, he'll open up the security room for us. Man, they got 7G in Black Mesa? They really are the future.
Are you leading us in the right direction?
Oh good, a closet.
I'm not certain.
Got some bullets in it though, for guns we don't have yet.
Oh man, did you see something move?
Why are you asking me?
Wow, good shot. He managed to nail that first
It's all
one.
about you.
Imagine to nail that first one without shooting it. Definitely the right weapon to have out there. Because the shotgun, I would not have hit them all before they got a shot off. Now, we don't have an HEV suit, but for convenience, we can still use the HEV chargers. Huh. We didn't actually pick up that guy's rifle.
Come in, Cooper. Do you copy? Forget about Freeman. We're abandoning the base. If you have any last bomb targets, mark them on the tactical map. Otherwise, get the hell out of there. Repeat, we are pulling out and commencing airstrikes.
So remember
targets or get below.
when we got this message? Pretty late into the main game.
Shepherd, you made it. I take it you didn't find Freeman? Forget it, Corporal. We are pulling out. The airstrike has started. Get to the hangar while we await evac.
I like how you can still hear the scientist voice when he does this guy. Alright. Grenades and a satchel charge.
Where's Freeman? We don't have time to mess around here.
You've got to believe me. Freeman could be anywhere.
I'm not letting you go until you talk.
Well, he's still getting treated better than all the other scientists. I need to get over your head. Let me get those batteries, man.
This is my post, sir.
For a moment, I debated clubbing him over the head, but that's not a great idea. We're supposed to be taking advantage of the fact that we're not enemies with the military. Anything up there? I can't even climb these barrels, they're too tall. Alright, well, let's evacuate. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Shepherd. I was gonna shoot the barrels, but I realized that'll probably set off the whole room. The new soundtrack is also pretty good for this, surprisingly. You really don't get a chance to take out the Vortigaunts with the pistol, because they always send multiples at you right away. Goes up. I think this just drops in the room where we just were, so it's the first one we want. Drops us into one of these, like, ceiling areas with these tiles you definitely could not walk on. Yeah, that's pretty much what would happen if you stepped on them. Oop, oop, oop. Zap. Oop. Alright, so we gotta watch out for the soggy tiles, because those are the ones that can't carry your weight. I appreciate that my corpse managed to stop the fan there. You know, I actually think I can make this jump. Unless I don't actually jump, which is what just happened there. Yeah. Wow. This is the most powerful wrench ever. Nothing can withstand. It's actually, not a whole lot in here. It's gotta be a little nerve-wracking, those pans just going past your face like that. Okay, this one's mostly busted. It's like we've just found a whole new hazardous area of this facility. Like, what are these? The incinerator tubes? Actually, I think this is the incinerator. Oh, got a new boy. So this is the evolved head crab zombie. They have a ranged attack, they are much faster, and they do more damage. They just throw meat at you. I like that he's also, like, sort of jacked. But yeah, this is the Gnome, which is supposed to be what the head crab zombies become if they survive long enough. But they ended up not being canonical, and instead, you know, Valve went with having just different types of head crab zombies in Half-Life 2. But that's kind of like an overall theme with this expansion. It's not completely canon. Valve has never really said what happened to Adrian Shepherd. And instead, they let the fans decide with that god-awful piece of trash, Hunt Down the Freeman. Remember that debacle? The one that got the Valve official stamp of, you can sell this? I like how they just make straight up like wolf noises though. So this is also something we didn't see as much of in the main game, is Zen starting to infect this place through the portals. Like you see it in a few places towards the end, but not like this with just the regular fauna starting to appear and flora. I meant to say flora. We already see the fauna all over the place. This is also something that Half-Life Echoes does really well, is the kind of spreading Zen infection. As well as Half-Life Alyx, which is kind of showing all of the Zen stuff that was completely absent from Half-Life 2. How it's like infecting sections of the city. Creating weird alien environments. And apparently just a lot of different types of wildlife that can turn things into zombies. Do not obstruct test flame. Time to obstruct that test flame. I can find a crate that I can push. Oh, there we go. We're not just going to obstruct it, we're going to destruct it as well. I think this is actually supposed to be some kind of incinerator. Nice pirouette. Ooh, shot him out of the air. So, this is going to be a much shorter LP than the first main game because it's a shorter expansion. It's like 5 or 6 hours compared to the main game's like 10. So I think we're going to wrap up here for the first episode. We still don't really have an objective at the moment. We've just kind of been stranded here.
You've got to get out of here. Listen to me, Shepherd. Those things, they'll kill all of us.
So like I said, we don't have an objective aside from just get out of here. So that is what we're going to continue trying to do next time until we're given a more specific goal. But for the moment, that'll do it for Half-Life Opposing Force, so thank you for joining me, and I hope I'll see you back in Black Mesa once again next time.